This video shows you how to create a report with selections applied to the sheets. To get started creating the report, first create a new automation. From the Cloud Hub, click the Add New button and select New Automation. Select a blank template and give it a name. From the Block Selector pane, under My Connectors, select Qlik Reporting. Drag a Create Report block onto the canvas and attach it to the Start block. Select the App ID field and use the Do Lookup function to find the app you want to use to generate a report. Leave the Sheets mode to Custom. In this way, you can use the Add Block Sheet to Report to add one or more sheets from the app to the report. Drag an Add Sheet to Report block onto the canvas and attach it below the Create Report block. From the Sheet drop-down menu, use the Do Lookup function to find the sheet you want to include in your report. In this case, we select the Dashboard sheet. Drag an Add Selection to Sheet block onto the canvas and attach it below the Add Sheet to Report block. Select the Field Name field and use the Do Lookup function to find a field for your selection. In this case, select the Year field. Below the Values section, click Add Value, then use the Do Lookup function to select a value to use for your selection. The values shown are those linked to the field you selected. In this case, we add the years 2013 and 2014. Drag another Add Sheet to Report block onto the canvas and attach it below the Add Selection to Sheet block. As before, use the Do Lookup function to find the sheet you want to include in your report. In this case, we add the Customer Location sheet. Drag an Add Selection to Sheet block onto the canvas and attach it below the Add Sheet to Report block. Now, add city as a value and then use the Do Lookup function to select some values. In this case, we add the cities New York and Los Angeles. Drag a Generate Report block onto the canvas and attach it to the Add Selections to Sheet block. From the Block Selector pane, select Mail. Drag a Send Mail block onto the canvas and attach it to the end of the automation. The Send Mail block must be configured to send the email. In this case, we have already pre-configured Outlook as an email provider. Select Inputs and enter an email address in the To field. Enter an email subject. Set the type to text and enter a message in the Body field. Select Add Attachment. In the File field, select the report name from the drop-down menu. Save the automation, then click Run. Once the automation has been executed, you can check the email to see the result. As you can see, the email has been sent and attached you can find the report. When you open the report, you can see that the first sheet has the selection applied for the years 2013 and 2014, while the second sheet has the selections Los Angeles and New York. And that concludes this video. Thanks for watching.